Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff. Wow, that is going to set a tone for what could be a very physical game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. And that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. Third down coming up.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. To throw is Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Back deep for Jacksonville, that's Devin Duvernay. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! First and 10.
Red on red.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
2nd down, Lawrence. Now he'll run. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
On first down, Lawrence. He's going to air this out for Davis. And he will go all the way. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
63. Great, set. Hey, Silver. No touch.
Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Hey, kill.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
63. Yellow tackle.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call.
Great, set. Jump offside.
Man in motion is Brown.
Yellow tackle.
He'll take this forward for about 5. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. To the pylon, he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. Inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 14-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, Lion! Safe right! Hey, kill!
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
Hey, easy, route!
They go play action for Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Red on red. Take right open. 13, Lou.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. To the right side, and Kirk's got it. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Eagles have it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him up near the 35-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Eagles 7.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
Great. Set.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Set to go now on first. Oh, the ball's out. The Jaguars have it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Davis heading in motion. Lawrence now on second down. He's going to air this out for Davis. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Read it 44. Read it 54.
Again, they give it to ETN. And this time, he will work his way into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
His kick is good. Makes the score Jaguars 21, Eagles 7. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Rogers. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. Bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's complete to ETN.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Throwing is Lawrence. He's got that to the rookie first-round pick, Brian Thomas. And he will score! Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Barkley. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now Hurts. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Hey, Lion!
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Hey, I'm gone. Here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
Right, let's go.
Now here's Lawrence. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jaguars. That his second touchdown tonight. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He's inside the 40. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
That one off the left upright, but it bounds in. A high degree of difficulty, but the doink gets a point. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield. So it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time?
So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports.
Ready? Hey, run!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine There's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And a good run there on second down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
3rd down, 3 to go.
23.
To throw is Lawrence. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Go. 11. 13, Luke.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Let's go. Take break.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him at the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Nice run there by Barkley, and he certainly surprised a lot of people in free agency. Not only that he left the Giants, but that he chose to sign with one of their biggest rivals in the process. He now joins a loaded Eagles roster, and having him in the fold will certainly help as they try to get back to another Super Bowl here in 2024.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That's another Eagles first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Here's Barkley. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles are able to cut the deficit to 10. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, kill. 11, Agate.
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into first and 15. In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence now. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Second down, Lawrence. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Third and long.
Right, let's go. Here we go.
Now, faking the give. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. They had the perfect play call there. They needed 18, and they got 18. First down.
Hey. Think right. 30 left. Take right open.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Nice play here by Thomas, and I think the biggest thing that he does, Mike, is his ability to get vertical, track the ball, and then go up and compete at the highest point. And I can tell you, when quarterbacks can throw that ball anywhere on the field and just feel like they're...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. Here's 2nd and 9.
No touch it. No touch.
Hurts to throw. He connects downfield to Dotson. And he'll be taken down at the 30. 1st and 10.
That's good for an Eagles.
No touch.
They'll run the draw with Barkley. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
So, no shortage of offense in this one.
With the score, Jaguars 38.
Great, set. No touch.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He's got it at about the 8. And he will score. Game on. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So now another extra point try here from a little shorter distance. And this is no good. He missed the extra point, so they're unable to get back to within a field goal. This is a 4-point game in the 4th quarter. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They go play action for Lawrence. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
No touch it.
He'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
No touch it.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. That is caught. What a throw. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Lawrence. Open man, it's Davis downfield. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. They'll look to run. It's Etienne. And he will score again. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return is Rodgers. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Hurts will work here from the pistol. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. 38 yards. Great. Set. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Alpha. Hey, 73. Delta.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
63, bang. 73, Delta.
3rd and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And that'll set up 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll run the toss here to Etienne. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
Hey, Lion!
They'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Go, let's go!
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
This is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
On 2nd down, Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Again, working deep downfield. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be, and this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack two more onto their lead.
Eagles 41. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Great, set. Hey, no touch.
Off the play fake, Hurts. He's going to look downfield once again. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars, and make that a fifth straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Philadelphia, good night.